It is, you can tell from the authenticator on the side, it is Royal Terra fine bone china, made in Ireland. And then you can see on the bottom as well, handmade in Galloway. This fine bone china is such a beautiful accent piece that would look, you know, really, really stunning on a side table, or perhaps you'd want to put it on your vanity because it's the beautiful fine bone china white, or oh, I don't know, you could put it on a mantle, or, you know, I just wouldn't want to put it someplace where it's not going to get looked at and appreciated on a regular basis because it's so gorgeous. Now, you see the beautiful white finish of the fine bone china here, and then there's these gorgeous hand-painted details, because we know this was handmade in Galloway, Ireland. It is this beautiful shamrock detail on the bottom corner, on all four corners actually, and then around the sides you can see there's this gold detail that's outlining the sides. How beautiful is that? A beautiful frame like this, you could really put almost anything in it. In this case, I've chosen a panda, and that's because I love pandas. I love their playful attitude and whimsy. This one in particular is having a little bath in a large wooden tub. I don't know if you've ever been to the zoo, folks, and you've seen a panda, but they have quite the personality, and it just gives me a real laugh and a tickle to look at a picture like this. But you don't have to put a panda in this, you know, delicate, beautiful frame. It could be a loved one. It could be a you know, picture of you and your friends. It could be family. It could be your dog or cat or your 8 ferrets. It could be a psalm or like a proverb, or even just an inspirational quote you like. You know, we're showing frames today, but I want you to think outside the box in terms of what you can put in them. And if you can't think of anything, just put a picture of a panda in there. Now, I want you to see how sturdy this frame is. You know, most frames will have the kickback leg that kind of is a little bit more on the precarious side. In this case, it's a built-in foot that keeps this frame sturdy. So really, you know, look at that. It's not going to be toppled over easily. You don't have to worry about this breaking or cracking, but you wouldn't have to worry about that anyways, because the quality and beautiful handmade craftsmanship makes this a lovely piece that's going to stay around for ages within your family and in your home. That's just the first frame though, folks. Next up, we have a couple of little wooden frames. I want you to remember that just because you have, like we saw there, I think that was the 3x3. When you get photos done, you get a 5x8 or an 8x10, but sometimes there's a wallet size. You don't just have to put the wallet size in your wallet, folks. Consider taking those small wallet size, especially if it's like your glamour shot and you want to, you know, give it to your significant other or someone. You can put that in one of these little wooden frames. And I think wood is really versatile in your home decorating. So in this case, I've got another panda here. This little panda's playing inside of a ring, just rolling around, rolling down a hill, probably trying to catch his toes or something. Love pandas. But you can see in this case, it's such a reasonable size. You can really fit this anywhere. So, you know, it could be a little frame you put up in your desk at work, or it's a frame that you put in your car. You can put a picture frame in your car. Don't let anyone tell you can't. But it does have the little foot that holds it up. And then this larger option for your 2x3s, but still very small, delicate frame. You could hang this up, but you could also display it on a desk, on a table, on a nightstand, anything like that. And on this frame here, you know, Nancy, I've been drawing a little bit, so I thought I'd draw a picture of you, Nancy. What do you think? I think it looks just like you. I got your beautiful blue eyes, your signature driving gloves here, and your driving scarf for your convertible rides. I got your high cheekbones. I wish I had those. Your dangly earrings, because you're always so in style and fashion, and then going down into your jacket here, and you're not that hippie, it's just the pin got away from me, and then that bump on the top of your shoulder. I think it looks great. Oh, anyways, next up, this is really something special, folks. This frame is not like something we had before on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network, because look at the shine on this brass. I feel like I could be sending an SOS on a deserted aisle to an airplane above me with this, but that's because it's such a beautiful shiny brass. This is, you know, any time that, have you ever wanted to, you know, you wish you could see what time it was, but you also wish that you could see a couple of pictures of your favorite family member or dog or whatever. You can do that all in one place with this trifold brass clock and picture frame. Look at that. Isn't that elegant? So this is a very sturdy brass frame. It weighs about a pound, and on either side you have room for 2 pictures or quotes or whatever they may be, and then in the middle you have the clock. So I think that this is such a wonderful option for a person who, you know, they want to maybe put this on their desk. Perhaps even it's a business person, and they're just going through it, okay? They need a little inspiration to get through the rest of their day, to get through the rest of their week, to get through the rest of their life. And they look up from their reports, imagine. And then what do they see? But they glance at their 2 favorite animals. In this case, it's a stuffed animal, panda bear, and a stuffed animal, dog, but you can put whatever brings you motivation in there. So having something like this can be a real motivator in the workplace, but it could also be a real motivator at home or on the go. Now, I did say it was a pound, but you can easily fit this in your purse or handbag, briefcase, suitcase, and take it with you wherever you go. So there's also a couple of different configurations to keep in mind, because you can just show this picture like so. You could show the time in this picture. Maybe you're like, you know, I'm mad at this dog right now. I'm just gonna open this side instead. Or you can just have it be very inconspicuous. Just a brass square upon a tabletop. Someone asks, what's in there? You say, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Or you can just have the panda. You don't want to know what time it is, just the panda, please. The elegance of the trifold design, the shiny, sturdy brass construction, the fact that you can fold it and do some, you know, different configurations, it really just adds a touch of luxury to your timepiece, but also a little bit of heart. So something to keep in mind with this collection is that this could also be a wonderful gift for someone. And you can put the pictures in there for them, or the quotes, or whatever it may be, and gift this to a friend or loved one. Now, last but not least, we've got this gorgeous porcelain frame. Now, this one's actually made in Taiwan, but this porcelain frame is a beautiful glossy white, and it's an interesting sort of almost bubble shape that goes into the side of the frame. So it's more rounded, less angular, less sharp, very elegant. And then if you zoom in here, we have beautiful hand-painted floral details on the top and bottom. On the top part, it is a set of 3 pink flowers, 2 small pink flowers and a slightly larger one, and then this beautiful green leaf detail, and then it's all highlighted by a blue color as well. On the bottom here, there's blue and pink flower, and then 2 other little slightly smaller flowers, and some more of those green details mixed in with some of that blue highlighting. So you've got the shiny white porcelain, but then you have the more matte hand-painted details in the corners. Now, this one being a 5x7, this is your standard go-to. For a 5x7, you can take this, or you can fill this with anything because that's such a standard photo size. Again, say you were doing your glamour shots, you're gonna get your 8x10, your 5x7, your wallets. A frame like this would be perfect to put your glamour shot in and then gift to a loved one. And then in this case, I just put a panda in there because this one's so cute. He's over there eating his bamboo piece, just peeking out behind it. I don't think I've ever seen anything cute. But yeah, so that is the set, I believe. Keep in mind, these don't all have to be for you, but you can get the set, put a photo in it, gift it to someone, or gift someone an empty picture frame, but I think that's a little bit strange. Or get a picture of a panda in that frame and then gift it to someone. It'll be sure to brighten their day, I guarantee you. But yeah, we've got beautiful 5x7, standard photo size 5x7 porcelain with floral details, and then your brass beauty right here. So elegant, so timeless. And then we've got your 2 wooden options. Lovely. And then the gorgeous, gorgeous Galloway number with the authentication sticker, so handmade in Galloway, Ireland, and with the beautiful hand-painted details on the side as well. So look at that. What a beautiful picture that is itself. A steal of a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gorgeous picture frames can be yours for the low price of $19.99. But, just like a photo, these will be gone in a flash, right? So you are going to want to not wait to call, because it's also, we're getting close to the holidays too. Think about that. These could be wonderful gifts for your loved ones as well. So again, that's the 5-piece, 5-piece fabulous frame set on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network for the low price of $19.99. Call today.